welcome to another episode of the Bias Football Takes show. I'm your Arsenal fan and supporter of the greatest club on the planet, Obina, and my partner here, Sheung. What do you have to say?
This one that your voice is loud today. We thank God. L is not easy. L is not easy. Well, my name is Oluwaseun Winsala. I'm the most informed team in EPL right now. 4 wins.
Where has that got you though? Where are you on the league?
Don't worry. You see, it's just the idea is to keep winning your games, and you see we'll climb up gradually. There's no rush. It's a marathon. It's not 100 meters. It's a marathon. I mean, you had to learn the hard way last season. I hope you've learned your lessons.
Well, let's see. So right now, how are you, Doshion? How's life? How are things with you?
Well, I'm happy for life. I'm alive. It's the end of the year, so I'm really excited. It's probably the first time in a while that I'm excited for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, and I guess it's because I have a lot of.
What's exciting you?
I don't know. I have a lot of, I would say, ideas I want to put to practice next year. So I'm really looking forward to that. I just want to use this.
You want to share with us?
Not yet.
Yeah, cooking.
You have to cook it, man. You have to cook it. You have to get the right ingredients.
Sorry, chef.
You have to get the right ingredients. But it's gonna be
Michelin star chef.
Sorry. Well, some of them will involve food. I'm getting involved food. Don't worry, you'll be invited. I'll not do my guy like that.
So I should come hungry, Abby?
Yeah, as usual. You know what's funny? So when I was in Nigeria, I always try to make myself known for food. You know how people say when you go.
What kind of food? I hope you not give people beans and garri.
No. I don't even cook. I don't cook. I didn't used to cook in Nigeria like that because I have a lot of I would say aunties.
Okay.
Relax. I have a lot of aunties, and I would say a few of them are like professional
chefs.
Not chef, cook, because we cannot call them chef because they didn't go to school for that. So we call them Olokpo in Yoruba, means people that cook for events. So I have a lot of them. So if I have any event I want to do, they're always ready to like throw it down. Those women, yes, they could cook. Like they can cook, like real cook.
That's also.
I know. You know how people are known for like drinks. You know.
Drinks, yeah.
So my house.
You are a vendor, food vendor.
When it comes to food like this, like when I like for Christmas, New Year, my house, like people always come to my house to enjoy a nice meal. Yeah. And I'm from Christian home, so Akko wasn't really flowing like that.
What changed?
Nothing changed though. I'm still a Christian now. Look at this guy. But yeah, the next year it's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. I have a few visions that I've been keeping for a while, and I'm deciding to bring it to life. Well, this year was, I would say, interesting for me because I decided to dabble into an idea that we both have spoken about in like years before, and finally we have the podcast running. We thank everybody that's listened to our interesting takes, even though some people are very biased, but we thank God for life. But yeah, how about you now? How is work? How is life? How is family?
Life is good. Family members are good. We thank God for health. Not just wealth will they find.
One day, we'll meet the family. We'll meet the family one day.
No, of course.
We'll meet the family one day.
But anyway, let's dive right into why we are here. So this weekend, I think we saw the game of the season so far. But before we get to that, we'll save the best for last. There were other matches that were played, and we'll start off with
Wolves
Spurs. Man, Tottenham, I don't understand that club. Well, I guess I can actually, because they have a lot of injuries and missing players. But that is crazy that you be ahead away. They scored in the third minute, and then they conceded 91st and 97th minute. Like that's just Tottenham for you. They will sell you dreams, and then at the crucial moment they'll just fall apart.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
so for the
I
game,
didn't watch the game though.
okay, I watched the game, and I watched from the beginning to the end. Wolves played them like the only goal they scored, like the goal Tottenham scored was like very early in the
Yeah,
game. So you would think, because I was texting you, because
yeah.
I think you were involved somewhere else. Oh yeah,
I,
these were time zones. So I was
no,
texting you.
plus I was no. I remember I told you I was doing 5K race.
Oh yeah. How was that now?
Oh yeah, I actually forgot, man. It was so good. Oh, I did it with my madam,
Family, okay.
family. And it
Family,
was so
family.
good.
What was
Like
what time did you clock?
my time, Agba runner now.
Tell me what time did you clock?
No, I did it in a quick 31 minutes. Actually, that was pretty slow. 31 minutes for a
That's not bad. That's not
yeah.
bad.
When we don't the
So
old now.
yes, and I'm sure you've not been
But I'm
training
going.
for it.
I also didn't train. Do you know? So the
Uh,
crazy thing is, I signed up on Thursday. The race was on Saturday. Like I didn't even train or anything. Like
yeah, and a serious human being. But that's actually impressive because so I speak with a few, I won't say professional, but I would say semi-pro marathon runners, and they
yeah,
say if you can run, I say less than 30 minutes, that's really fast.
yeah,
So people run 27 minutes, people run 26, people run 28. So if you can, and age too comes to play, because if you have
yeah.
not been training for it for a long time, you probably run 30 minutes. So that's a standard.
It's not marathon I did though.
No, I
Marathon.
know 5K.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm saying like for
5K.
5K, yes, yes, for 5K.
Because
So
marathon, I'll
marathon
just
is
relax.
that one is longer. So
Yeah, no.
because
So
we had a few
during
5K
homecoming,
races
yeah,
in, yeah.
during homecoming, yeah.
I think I had 28 or 20. I can't remember. I have to go and check. So one of my professors then was telling me that I cannot get lower than that, no matter how much I train. Because yeah, he was telling me like, and it's fact because your body, then age, then
Yeah.
diet, and all that comes to play. But
So
yeah,
me and madam, we've committed each other like, once a year we'll do a race. So
it's good.
I'm definitely going to beat that number next year because now it's not like I'll train for it, but I'll be more conscious of what I eat and how often I exercise now. Cause my 6 packs have not turned to one. So
Because you don't play ball anymore now.
I
That's
don't
why.
play, but I don't do exercise. But anyway, let's get back to it. So, well, that was my weekend. So yeah, you were telling me about the Spurs game.
Yes. So the first three minutes, I was like, okay, because this season Wolves have, I don't know how
Yeah, they've
they've
been
played.
unfortunate.
They've tried to, like, I guess a lot of things are against them. But Cunha is one of those their ups. Like that guy is their
Yeah,
ups.
yeah.
Yes. So when that goal went in, I was like, my God, not again, not again. But I wanted Tottenham to lose. And after the goal, Tottenham stopped playing. Wolves just kept doing what they're doing, but they couldn't score. They couldn't score until that substitution came in, and things just changed. And it's funny because the guy came in like
Who was it? Juan?
no, Sarabia.
Oh, Sarabia. Oh, okay, okay,
Yes,
okay.
Sarabia came in around 87th minute.
Yeah.
Like 87th minute. And that Cunha pass respect. So Cunha shouldn't be a striker, in my opinion. He should be one of those people that will play 10 or 8 behind the striker. He was going to bring the play towards the
Playmaking.
striker to the game. Yeah.
Mm.
So that's Sarabia's first goal. Or that's Sarabia's goal. My God. It was unexpected because when he brought the ball down, eyes on the ball, smashed it. I'm sure the keeper didn't expect the ball too. I didn't expect he was going to shoot the ball that way too. And that kind of gave them hope. And how football is now. Football is
Yeah,
very
momentum.
momentum and emotional. So
Yeah.
if you don't,
Keep
ride
on it.
on that emotion, and the last goal, impressive, like impressive was.
I'll watch the highlights. I still haven't watched the highlights, man.
I saw Lo Celso coming. I was like, Lo Celso, you're still alive, and it was one that kind of contributed to Tottenham conceding the goal.
That guy, I've never rated him. Anyway, then Arsenal beat Burnley 3-1, straightforward. Oh no,
Straightforward.
actually no, it was tough. The first half was tricky because Burnley, they're physical. Although company has changed them, but I don't know why Ateta was having these boys cross when it's Saka, Martinelli, Trossard. But then the first goal was actually a header. Trossard had to put his body on the line, like he got
I saw
cut.
it. I
Yeah,
saw it. He almost got. I think
tried
he
to
almost got
go.
himself injured too.
Yeah, but then yeah, so shout out to the boys for that. Then Everton beat Palace. I think we were both wrong with that prediction.
We were. I
Yeah,
I was saying it. I felt
yeah,
like I was saying
Everton.
that Everton is coming up, but
Yeah,
I didn't trust them to win a game. I think I said draw. Let me check. I think I said draw. I
and
I was like I wasn't sure. I wasn't. I mean, I don't trust. I expected Crystal Palace to do something. Let me check.
mm.
Yes, I said draw. Yeah, I remember I said draw because I didn't trust Everton to win the game, and they won the game, and they played well.
Yeah, we both. No, no, yeah, you said draw actually.
I said draw because
Yeah,
I didn't trust Everton to win. But
yeah,
I knew Everton was going to do something, but I didn't trust them.
yeah. And then United Luton
So let me ask you a question. Why did you think Luton was going to beat United?
because you
Be
people are not.
truthful. Be truthful.
Well,
It's just
okay, wait.
bad belly. It's
No,
bad
no, no,
belly.
no, no,
You're
no.
not.
Actually, wait. On a serious note, if you have to depend on Victor Lindelof to score for you, you might as well consider that a loss because
Okay.
what? ah, Anyway,
So you know what's funny? All your
well,
prediction for the past episodes about United has always been L.
it's
Do you know
twice.
that?
It's just the last two, my friend.
No.
It's the last.
No, Obina, don't lie. See, Jesus Christ is coming soon. Don't lie. You are so biased. Like, how you say Luton will beat United? Have you
Uh,
seen Luton play?
why not? It's football. Everybody has a chance. What are you talking about?
If you are used to how they played against Liverpool as an excuse to say, okay, that might be the reason why they beat us, but you didn't use that at all. You just felt, oh, United is playing rubbish. Hell,
All I'm saying is that I mean I don't think that you people are good, and this is not me hating. Like this is just an object. This is just my opinion. I don't think United is a good team,
okay.
but
And because they're not good, they will lose to Luton.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's move on.
Newcastle, Bournemouth, Newcastle. This one was a huge surprise.
Yep, yep.
This was a huge surprise.
I said draw
Yeah, you did. You did.
again. I felt Newcastle wasn't going to win this game.
But that goes against every like thought like
No,
conventional
no,
thought process.
no. I said it like I felt so three teams that I would say actually four teams that I would say like this past weekend that I felt like they might not do well. You see that Crystal Palace Everton game, I felt Everton was going to do something, so I said draw because I didn't trust Everton to be too like overpower Crystal Palace. I wasn't sure they're going to be strong enough for that. Then Tottenham Wolves, I just knew that Tottenham was going to falter.
Mhm.
Then Bournemouth Newcastle. It was one of those games that I was like, yes, these people, they're not going to do well. Then
Yeah,
Brighton too.
they
Brighton
disappointed.
too, yes.
Yeah,
But yeah.
anyway.
Did you watch the game?
So no, I didn't. The only game I watched this past weekend actually. No, I watched Villa Fulham, and then I watched. No, sorry, Liverpool Brentford was one I watched. I mean, I switched to Villa Fulham every now and then, and then I watched Chelsea City, obviously. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But we'll get to so Brighton.
I can't remember if Bournemouth played Newcastle at the same time as United or it was like 11:30 Eastern time. I can't remember. I think I didn't watch it. I can't remember
No,
what.
that was the later game. That was the later game in the day.
Okay,
That was the
I
later
think
game.
I watched. Yeah, I think I watched it. But yeah,
Then on Sunday we had Villa Fulham 3-1.
straightforward. Yeah,
Yeah,
straightforward. Win. That
Brighton
was.
Sheffield 1-1, and then Liverpool Brentford. Yeah,
So I
three,
got the
three, yeah.
prediction wrong for Villa Fulham. I said draw because I felt it might be but you Olu and yourself picked Villa. So
Of course. What? Yeah,
Brighton Sheffield, that one, yeah, it
yeah, that
was.
was a draw.
I
That was
picked Brighton, but I don't know why. It's that time.
and then West Ham Nottingham Forest. I think you picked Nottingham, no?
That penalty, yeah? No.
Everyone said West Ham. Everyone
Everyone
said
said
West
West
Ham.
Ham, yes.
And then Chelsea City. Everyone said City. What a game! All right, so let's talk about that. What are your thoughts on that match?
So at the beginning, it felt like I was watching that UCL final, Champions League final that they won recently. Because the way Chelsea played, they played fearless.
Yeah,
Like you wouldn't have seen if you had seen this Chelsea play and you not see them play throughout the season. You'll be like, wow, this team is good. They have
yeah,
good players, like they have good football management. The manager is doing well. Like it was just different. City was just all over the place. City didn't understand what was going on. But again, championship material, they had to step up their game. And I think that penalty, if that penalty didn't come, I felt like Chelsea might have had an advantage. Not full advantage, but will have given them more, I would say more, what's the word now? Confidence to go into the game and say, we can beat these people. But that penalty kind of brought them down a little bit. Be like, okay,
you
we're
mean
playing
Haaland's
City.
penalty?
Yes, Alan's penalty.
Yeah,
Brought them down a little bit to be like, okay, we're playing a championship side, a championship winning side. So let's change, let's play football. But it was interesting. It was interesting.
no, I know. I was so impressed with Chelsea in like throughout the game. I kept saying, I can't believe I'm watching Chelsea right now
Exactly.
because Raheem Sterling was moving like a man on, like he had event, like he was on a vengeance mission. He was
Yep.
just moving mad. They couldn't cope with him. Even when he switched to the right side, they couldn't cope with him. Then Cole Palmer, he bought he you know
He balled out.
yeah what's his name, Vardiol struggled against him. Then Rich James too was just moving like he was just bombing that space, and so that
Mm-hmm.
kept pushing City's left wing. Like they
Back.
couldn't do
Mm-hmm.
much from there. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Doku couldn't do much there. And then Rodri, I think Chelsea also like had way more players in the midfield. I mean, Bernardo Silva obviously was just moving around, but then every now and then you'd see that like Rodri was outnumbered in the midfield, right?
Yes.
And City just couldn't cope with that. Yes, they eventually got possession of the ball, but then when Chelsea was moving like forward, City just didn't seem like they had answers for that. And then obviously Haaland scored 2 goals. He always scored a tap in and then penalty. But then yeah, Nicholas Jackson scored again. Crazy scenes, man. And then Cole Palmer, shout out to him. Shout out to him. No, it was a very enjoyable game. Like both tactically and technically as well. Like the players there, you could see like they're just another level above. I mean, a lot of teams.
Anyone, yeah. So that game, I will use Leao as an example. The way Leao played PSG, AC
Yeah,
Milan PSG, is the way uh, Sterling,
Sterling.
Cole
Yeah,
Palmer,
yeah.
and Gallagher played.
Yeah, Gallagher too. Yeah, even Enzo. I mean, he didn't have. He wasn't stellar, but he was solid.
It was
The
so. I
person
mean, so
who
that kind of
the,
game. Mm-hmm.
the person who didn't play as well for me was this kid, Caicedo. Like
Okay, I said
he kept trying to pinch the ball, but then they just move it past him quickly. Like it seemed like he was just a pace slower than the game.
yes, yeah, exactly. So what you
Yeah,
just said now,
yeah,
a
yeah,
pace slower than the game is how
yeah,
I identify a
yeah,
player that's going to have a great game in a
yeah.
match. You see that pace where you are either faster than everyone,
Oh
so
yes,
that you are
so
when you get the ball, you are breezing past everyone, or you are slower, but that your speed level is making you think better than everyone else.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Leao, the way I played that way against PSG. So anything he did that day was superb. So the same way, Sterling, Kopama, Gallagher, Rhys
Yeah.
James,
Rich James, yeah, yeah,
like they were just on another level. Like the way they were holding the ball, the way they were passing the ball, the movement on and off the ball, it was different. Everything worked for them in that game, except for
yeah.
considering the goals they considered. Like it's
Another person who impressed me was actually Cucurella because he got a yellow card pretty early in the game, and he was
yes.
able to stay. That's considering the way the guy plays and who he was up against. that was actually mad impressive.
Yeah,
That was good from him. And then Sanchez made one mad save from
yes,
Haaland.
yes,
That was nice. That was
yes,
nice. That
yes.
was
That
nice.
was that was. If that ball had entered, I think
Yeah,
the game would have been
that
over.
would have been game over.
The game would have been over because they'd be like,
Yeah,
again. But when they scored and they were able to come back, you
yeah,
know, they were able to come back. I was like, okay, that's interesting because all hope was not lost because
yeah,
that Silva's goal was really important. It was
yeah.
really
Yeah,
really important for it to come. The
equalizer.
timing, the
Yeah.
timing is important. Like that timing of that goal is
So
and they were
now
able
I put
to,
it to you.
yeah.
I put it to you. Is Chelsea a top? First of all, top six candidate in your to you.
I mean, I put them in top four for the
Top.
beginning of season. Yes, in my
So
prediction.
let's hear your top four again.
I can't remember my top four. I think I picked City to win the league. Um,
Huh.
Arsenal,
Okay.
Arsenal.
Okay.
Did I pick Arsenal? I picked Arsenal just
You
because.
have to.
I'm like, okay, and I picked Chelsea and I picked United.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
mean, the season is still long. Season is still long. It's still far. Like there's still a lot of games to be
So
played.
just to be clear, everyone you can hear him.
But no,
He
no,
kicked
no.
Liverpool out of that now.
Wait, no, no. That was the beginning of the
No,
season.
no, and
So
I
when the
asked
transfer
you
window
again.
opens,
Yeah.
no, no, no,
So
no, 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 no. So I cannot say the top four right now because my friends and I have like a list of top four that we picked. So the idea is that okay, when it's around transfer window in January, we would revisit it and say okay, you can reshuffle if you want to, but you only can only reshuffle once. So from beginning of season to transfer window in January. So let's say you reshuffle November now, you don't get to reshuffle it again. So that's what. So I'm waiting for January transfer. But back to the game, I don't know what water and food Thiago Silva
for that
takes.
last goal.
Everything,
You
that's
don't know his
everything.
performance
His
overall.
performance. I don't know
Eh,
what that man, the way he plays, like you can tell that
that's what you call senior man.
it's crazy. Like the way he plays,
Senior
like
man.
you,
It's just
you,
too cool.
you rarely find him in a very compromising situation that, oh wow, Silva was at fault for that. Oh wow.
And I
Oh,
mean, he did consider an own goal. But the thing is, no, I agree with you. Like, because he's not the fastest, so he'll easily be beaten if you put him in one-on-one sprint race with Haaland. Haaland will,
of
goes past
course.
him.
Yes.
But his
It's mad.
positioning is impeccable. I mean, the man knows where to to be, and but then I guess they just got so tired from chasing the ball that for Chelsea's City's fourth goal, and then he just basically put out his leg, and then he went in. But
But it wasn't an own goal though. It was Rodri's goal.
no, it was an own goal because the way he they gave it to Rodri.
Yeah, because it's on target.
Or was that really on
Yeah,
target?
it's on target. Like it's even if it
But
deflects.
the deflect, yeah, no, I didn't know it was a target. I mean, I guess so, but I guess then they would have to get him. But the deflection was so crazy, like it changed the complete
Yes,
trajectory.
but I mean,
So,
if it looks like it's going to be on target,
yeah,
usually give
yeah, yeah,
the
no, that's fair,
the
that's
person
fair.
that shoots. Yeah,
I just didn't know that it was on target, but
yeah.
yeah,
But the game I applaud Chelsea,
yeah,
and
no,
unfortunately for them, every time
international
they
break, yeah,
they try to get their form,
yeah,
international break comes
yeah,
every time.
yeah. But
But
we'll see.
City, I think they are still better than anyone else. They're still better.
That they are dropping points. Yeah, all I'm
No,
saying is
no.
that
So
they should be careful.
that Chelsea game, it was an inevitable game. There was a lot of emotions in it. There was a lot of tactical nuance and know-how. Players, they had quality on both sides. So you cannot just think you're going to win. And if City has lost that game, I wouldn't have been concerned for them because it happens. And I would say top
Hmm.
two top teams
All I'm saying is
meeting.
that City need to be careful because their next team is Liverpool.
Yes, so that one too is difficult. It's going to be very difficult for them. It's not going to be easy for them. So I don't know how they're going to navigate that. But again, it's one of those games that they need to step up. I agree.
Then
They need to
they
step up.
also have Spurs coming up too.
They'll be Spurs. That one is they'll be Spurs. They'll be Spurs because they play better than Spurs and they have better quality than Spurs. I don't know how Spurs wants
They
to do
have
it.
Villa coming up too.
They'll beat Aston Villa. They have quality. They have quality players. Like you know,
City?
You know, in that Chelsea game, there was no point where you felt that City was going to lose the game. It was more of Chelsea losing the game than them, because they lost the lead multiple times.
All I'm saying is that I don't know that I don't agree with you that City will beat Villa at Villa Park. I don't agree with you.
We'll
But
see about that.
let's get there.
So
Anyway,
wait, sorry. If City doesn't win the league, who's going to win the league?
like Jose Mourinho famously said, I prefer not to speak.
But you know, Arsenal's not playing well too. So Arsenal's not playing as good as last season.
We're not playing well. What I'm saying is, we just need to be in and around that conversation.
Okay,
May.
but you don't have the experience, so
Okay.
I don't know how you want to go about it.
Okay, that's fine.
You don't have the experience.
Well, let's move on. So, right now, unfortunately, we're on international break, and it will last 2 weeks. But Sheon, what do you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, so I watched Beckham's documentary. It was really insightful. It was an insightful one. I know your beef. Will not allow you watch.
I'm glad you know that there's no way that any ex-United player will get a piece of my money. Not lie.
But Beckham transcends football.
That's good and fine, but
Transcends football. I'll watch Henry's documentary. I'll watch Beckham's documentary. I'll watch Fabregas' documentary. I'm not that much of a hater to say, oh, I say a great player and I don't want to watch.
The reason you watch Henry's documentary is because he's the greatest player in the history of the Premier League.
Yeah, you have jokes.
Who is?
You have jokes.
Who?
There are a lot of players that are greater than him. Someone that don't win Champions League. Are you kidding me?
You don't have to win.
How many Premier League games? How many Premier League trophies does he have to begin with?
You don't need to.
Please. But I'm not yet to talk about Henry, because in my opinion, he's not the greatest EPL player. But that's my opinion. I'm talking about Beckham.
Even ChatGPT. Do you know even ChatGPT will tell you that it's Henry?
ChatGPT. If your eyes cannot function for you, I don't know why you're using computer to do that. Anyways, so I'm here to talk about Beckham, not Henry. You see, Arsenal fans always try to bring their players into conversations of greatness that they know they're not great. They are not great. But we say, who is the top 10 greatest manager in the world? They will say Wenger is there. How? But that's by the side. So the Beckham's documentary really insightful. I think one of the things that everybody agrees on about Beckham is mental toughness. Because I remember there was a time, I don't know if you remember that period, where the whole country hated him for getting red carded against Argentina.
Yeah.
And they felt it was the reason why they lost. Mind you, they played extra time and they went into penalties and they lost on penalties. It was United players that missed their penalties.
I keep telling you that.
And the world heard that Beckham was the reason why they lost that game. Really hilarious. Then you now had the manager, the coach, coming out, not even like trying to help cover for him that, oh, it's a game of 11 men or 22 men, and we lost the game together. It wasn't a person that lost the game. The man came out and just threw Beckham not under the bus, so the whole train, put him under the whole train that yes, but Beckham had lost the game, and he kind of shifted the blame away from him because he knows the hit will be on him for getting kicked out of the World Cup by Argentina because they are eternal rivals. Yeah. Then you now had Tony Blair. They're supposed to be the father of everyone to say, you guys cut it off, like cut it. It happens. It's a game of, sometimes it happens, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. The man came out and say, oh yeah, Beckham, like the whole world, it was bad. It was terrible. And I would say his professionalism cannot be questioned. He was a top professional. Regardless of what happened, no matter what happened, it was still a model professional that I feel. So everybody have their different temperaments. So I wouldn't say people should emulate his professionalism because not everyone. I was just thinking about it. Like not everyone will have survived that barrage of attacks. Everyone in England hated Beckham. Everyone, like it was so bad that anywhere he went to, he was attacked.
They should. Nah, okay, that's not. No, I mean, if these players are always we forget that they're human beings as well. And honestly, it's not. I mean, in a lot of cases, it's not like they do something, like all these politicians that don't take actions to save lives and stuff like that they should. By
Yep.
the way,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyway.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so it's crazy that we don't show them the same level of support and empathy that a lot of terrible politicians get. I that's one thing I don't understand. That's why, I mean, even though I banter and all, at the end of the day, you never see me like attacking players, insulting players. I just call their teams trash. Which, for example, Manchester United is a trash team. I would say that. I wouldn't say that Beckham is a horrible human being because, I mean, he hasn't done anything to me, to hurt me. So, anyway, but yeah, I haven't watched the documentary. I probably should actually. So you're saying it's good? You
It's
recommend it?
really, really good. It's really good. Like it took me a while to finish because I watched the first episode when it came out. Then I watched the last episode recently because I
What
had
do you
other
think of all
things.
these football documentaries? You should watch this one on HBO about Maradona. I think the story of Maradona. It's such a good show.
Which one? Which one? I think I've seen it. I saw it. Yeah, I
Documentary.
saw it already.
It's so
Yeah,
good. Like, man,
saw it.
Maradona. Anyway, all right. And then we'll have one more thing to talk about.
Osimhen.
Osimhen. Where do you think he's going to end up? And do you think he's going to leave Napoli this January?
Honestly, I personally wanted to leave Napoli because there's nothing left for him to do for Napoli. Like he has done everything he can for Napoli. You know when you say you don't owe a particular place anything else, that is he has got to that level now. And unfortunately for him, he's injured, so he hasn't really featured as much. And the team is in disarray.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sacked the manager recently.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah, they did.
Wow.
Yes, they did. Because for the beginning, I knew it was going to be trouble when the owner was fighting the person that won you the league after so many years, and you allowed that man leave. The new manager has just been there for I think less than 5 months, and they sacked him. So everywhere is just in disarray. The club doesn't want him. The club says, "Oh, we made him. We will have won the league." No, they didn't come out explicitly to say they will have won the league without him, but they were hinting on that. That we're not really bothered. That he can leave. He wants to leave. It's his choice. So yeah, he needs to leave. And I would like him to go to. So that there's no many places he can go to, unfortunately, because he doesn't have that market. His
Osimhen,
PR, yeah,
yeah,
his PR
yeah,
is poor.
yeah.
His PR is really, really bad. He needs better PR. Like I wish he can employ me to like put that engineering that PR, like propaganda and everything. Because it's not. It's really, really bad for someone who won the league, had
Yeah.
that kind of
And
you
who
know
probably win African Player of the Year? Yeah.
yes, that level. The highest any Nigerian has been in Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel he should go to Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Chelsea, Madrid, Arsenal, United has fallen now. Which other major team needs a striker?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Oh,
Yeah.
let's
They,
let me.
they don't have they don't have an out and out striker.
But they don't. They've not used one in a very long time though. So
But you fit it into their team though.
yeah, actually, yeah, he's pressing. Yeah. No,
You
no,
fit like all those
yeah,
their
yeah,
forwards that they have. You just pack all of
yeah.
them away. Just sell all of them, and someone will do the job for them.
No, because the guy is definitely an upgrade on Nunes
Yes,
by far, and then
Jota is
if
better
you
than Jota.
yeah.
But
Now
but
if you do Salah, Osimhen, Diaz, oh my god,
you'll be in trouble.
that's
But unfortunately for him, Madrid will not fancy him.
yeah. No.
He's not a Madrid player, unfortunately for him. And he will have fit in perfectly to Madrid's style.
Are you sprinting a little bit of the R word?
Was it?
I said, are you sprinkling a little bit of the R word? Why what do you mean he's not their player? He's not their type of player.
No. So no, not that. You know how Madrid look. They look at things in a certain lens, through a certain lens.
Yeah. No, they need
And
superstars.
they want a superstar like that name.
Yeah.
So if Osimhen's PR had been close to Mbappe's PR, which is like, I'm just like pushing it, but if he had been close to Mbappe's PR, they would have signed him since.
Yeah, no, I
Because
agree.
it's easier to sign him than to sign Mbappe.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you. So, well, we wait and we see where he goes to. Hopefully, you say he's injured now.
Yeah, he's injured.
So you can't even play against Lesotho tomorrow.
Players are now. You just see him, miraculous recovery.
Miraculous comeback.
I'm telling you, all these players, he should know them now.
Anyway, so Nigeria is playing Lesotho tomorrow. Good luck, Super Eagles.
I mean, I think they've qualified.
Yeah. They have, bro.
I think so. Yeah, I think they've qualified.
Yeah.
I think they've qualified. So
anyway, well, again, like we said, this is international break, so sorry we don't have much going on over here. But we'll be back next week to predict games for the upcoming weekend, and there are some mouth-watering clashes. So please stay tuned.
wait, did you see Oshala's goal?
Oh yeah, bicycle kick, right?
Agbabola.
Yeah, no, she's good.
I don't know why they don't start that babe. Man.
Well, no, but like, from when because I watched all the games at the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
You mean at Barcelona or Nigeria?
Barcelona.
Man, that Barcelona team is very, very. When I say very difficult to break into, from me, like.
But anytime she comes in, she scores.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing. You know, like there are players that are super subs. I mean, Chicharito was like that for United. When he started, it was not good, but when he bring on the bench, that's his specialty. Because by then, some people are better like from coming from the bench because they watch the game, they know where to like attack, and then two, the opposing team is probably tired. So like some people are just better off the bench. So yeah, no. Now she's good, but man, there are some women at that Barcelona team that are just phenomenal, bro.
I think I need to start watching their games. I need my questions answered.
To be answered, those Barca women are good. They are very good, bro. So yeah, but no, I mean she's doing her thing. So shout out to her. Well, with that, we've come to the end of this episode. Shane, we didn't post a poll this week, oh.
So what should be question now? I don't know what questions should be.
Where should Osimhen go to?
Oh yes, that one. Yes, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. So please,
we need participation.
Yeah, please answer the question, share, and follow us on social media as always. Any last words?
Well, good luck to Nigeria. I'm Nigerian, so
the country.
Even though I've lost interest in their football, but
damn. No, but yeah. Hopefully the Super Eagles win tomorrow. So, all right, that's it from me. That's it from us. Have a wonderful rest of the week, guys, and see you next week.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Right.